I think you all have heard over and over again, this is a small victory for us. We all watched the murder of Ronald Greene. But as a legislator, I had faith in the Louisiana State Police. I no longer have that faith, and particularly since I served on the committee when we were uncovering a lot of these issues that we turned over to Mr. Belton. I am saddened that it has taken us this long to get here. I watched Miss Mona come with her family and sit out there and hear the cover-up. It was clearly a cover-up. Yes, we have 5 recommendations for indictments on today. But we had many, many more that sat in front of our committee and lied and covered up higher-ups. And it was a layer of cover-up. So I don't want to stop at the 5. I want us to get down to the root of everybody who played a part in this cover-up. No, you weren't indicted, but you no longer need to work for the Louisiana State Police, because if you covered it up then, you'll cover it up again. And it's systematic racism in that department. It is a real problem. We may not want to call it that, but that's exactly what it is. And it's happened over and over again. And it's not just the state police. I hate to tell you, but it starts at the local level. And we've got to dive into this thing and clean house. Yes, we have some great police officers, but on the other hand, we have those that are willing to beat up brown and black men and women, and they think they can get away with it, and they think it's okay. And it's not okay. It's not okay under my watch. It's not okay for the Greenes. It is not okay for Louisiana. We ought to all be outraged when we see something like this happen. Yes, it was Miss Greene's son. It could have been your son. What if it was your child that they were beating on the side of the road? What if it was your family member, your friend? We ought to be outraged. And I am slightly disappointed in the charges. And I want to see the charges are there, but this is, like they said, the first step. Because guess what? We got to get in. We had the indictment. We got to get something called a conviction. Right. That part. And I'm waiting to see what that part is going to look like, because each and every one of them should be convicted, and more besides them, in my opinion. And so we need to stay in this fight, uncover whatever it is that's being covered up continuously, and get rid of the bad apples in the Louisiana State Police. I stand with this family and behind not only this family, but all the families in the state of Louisiana. Because they are there to protect and serve, not to beat and harass, not to kill our children. And so I'm glad to stand here with you. I've been with them all day because I told them I would be with them until the end. And that's why I'm here, because I want to see justice for Ronald Greene.